Tuesday morning, the city of Ocoee officially opened Unity Park on North Cumberland Avenue in downtown, just blocks from City Hall, in an area that was once blighted and is now a thing of quiet, natural beauty. An environmentally friendly park that naturally filters stormwater before it reaches Stark Lake, the 5-acre park also stands as a symbol of Ocoee's ongoing efforts to acknowledge and reconcile its past as the site of the 1920 Election Day Massacre, one of the bloodiest in our nation's history. By the time it was over, it's thought 30 black residents were dead, and the remaining black residents forced from their homes, their property sold at bargain prices. Today, the park is a symbol of unity and diversity. A memorial is being planned for the far side of the park where one can sit peacefully and meditate. Mayor Rusty Johnson is hopeful the memorial will be installed by early next year. A ribbon-cutting ceremony is about to start. Let's go check in with that.
Before we get started, I just want to make a couple comments about the Unity part of the park, and what we're doing here today also is about in the town. Over the years, we've talked about and worked on different projects towards this Unity deal, and this is, I think, a perfect example of what it could be. Is we all come together at this beautiful park for the Unity part of everybody, and so this is great. I'd like to thank everybody that's had their hand involved in this, and we'll be mentioning their names, but what a great place to have this, and what it turned out to be compared to what it was, and this is just a beautiful thing. So we want to thank you for coming out, and I'll go ahead and get started here. Good morning and welcome to Unity Park. We're here today to celebrate the opening of this beautiful park. We're also here to mark a milestone in our city's history, the 100-year anniversary of the town of Ocoee in 1923. The town of Ocoee was recognized as a municipality by the Florida legislature. A couple of months ago, the Florida League of Cities issued a 100-year anniversary proclamation to the city. We have it displayed up here in front and invite you to take a moment to read it. Also, be sure to get one of our keepsake bookmarks that also has seeds. We have another historical milestone coming up. In 1925, the town of Ocoee becomes the city of Ocoee. In 2025, we will kick off a centennial celebration for the 100th anniversary of our incorporation as a municipality. So save the date. We chose the name Unity Park because it represents the unity in our community. With this in mind, plans are underway to build a memorial wall here. The wall will remember and honor the African Americans who lived in Ocoee during the 1920 Election Day Massacre. The memorial wall will list the names of 263 black men, women, and children who once called Ocoee home. I want to introduce two more people. One of them won't be with us. He's overseeing us up in heaven. So, Bill Maxwell, raise your hand, Bill. That's your dad.
Hey, let's go!
I don't think I would ever do anything in doing in my participation with the city without thinking about Lester Dabbs and even Bill Maxwell, who I had to drive him around places, and that was a chore in itself. But without these two men, and Lester started back in the 60s, and talking about unity is my thought process, is Lester Dabbs was a man that was always trying to put people together and put unity. And he worked hard at it and always tried, and I know a lot of people, he used to get on people's nerves, but the man was a true person that worked for unity in our city. And today's process shows you what's happened with the unity we have here. And Bill Maxwell's the same way. He served on our diversity board for years and works towards making the city what it's supposed to be, and we appreciate that. So this
I'll be happy to
Never shied away from
trust
you.
me.
She never shied away.
I guess he trusts me.
Who's taking the picture? Say 1, 2, 3, like
I'm doing it.
that.
Hold on a
We're
second.
Sign
Oh,
up? Okay. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm on.
So, go ahead. Let's see. They're going to tell you 3.
Okay, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, cut. Huh?
Got it.
Now we hear me scissors.